Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Car Update 2026 Honda Civic is here, and it's ready to redefine what a compact car can be. With a legacy spanning more than 5 decades, the Civic has long been one of the cornerstones of Honda's lineup. It's known for its reliability, value, and practicality. But the 2026 model, it pushes boundaries in ways we haven't seen before from this nameplate. Let's dive deep into everything you need to know about the 2026 Honda Civic, from design and performance, to technology, features, and how it stacks up against the competition. Whether you're a longtime Civic fan or someone considering a compact sedan for the first time, you'll want to hear what's changed, what's improved, and what remains true to Civic's DNA. The first thing that stands out with the 2026 Honda Civic is its refined and mature design. While previous generations leaned on sportiness or aggressive lines, this year's model takes a more minimalist, upscale approach. Honda continues the evolutionary styling introduced with the 11th generation, but adds sharper LED lighting elements, new grille patterns, and revised bumpers for a more aerodynamic and modern look. It's available in both sedan and hatchback configurations, with subtle differences in their rear-end treatments and body lines. The sedan retains a long, low profile, while the hatchback provides a sportier and more youthful vibe. New colors for 2026 include Urban Grey Pearl, Radiant Red Metallic 2, and Sonic Blue, giving buyers more ways to personalize their ride. The wheel designs have also been refreshed, with options ranging from 16-inch steel wheels on base trims to 18-inch machined alloys on higher trims like the Touring and Sport Touring. While the Civic doesn't scream for attention, its proportions, stance, and finish give it an understated elegance. Inside, Honda's continued its focus on simplicity, ergonomics, and quality. The dashboard maintains the clean, horizontal layout we saw in the previous model, but materials and finishes are noticeably improved. There's more soft-touch plastic, tighter panel gaps, and even improved seat upholstery that makes the cabin feel more premium. All trims come with digital displays. Lower trims get a 7-inch touchscreen with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, while the XL and Touring trims bump that up to a 9-inch display, now with wireless smartphone integration and an upgraded UI for smoother response. A 10.2-inch digital gauge cluster is standard on most trims, and it's one of the clearest, most customizable in the segment. New for 2026 is the integration of Google built-in on upper trims, which includes Google Assistant, Maps, and Play Store, much like what we've seen in some GM and Volvo models. That means you can control vehicle settings, play music, and navigate without ever touching your phone. Under the hood, the powertrain sees subtle refinements. The base engine remains a 2.0-liter naturally aspirated inline-4, now producing 160 horsepower and 138 pounds-feet of torque, slightly up from last year thanks to EQ tuning and reduced internal friction. It's mated to a CVT that's been recalibrated for smoother acceleration and reduced rubber banding. The 1.5-liter turbocharged inline-4 is where things get more exciting. Available in the X, XL, and Touring trims, it now produces 190 horsepower and 179 pounds-feet of torque. Honda has improved throttle response and torque delivery across the mid-range, which translates to more usable power in everyday driving. Fuel efficiency remains one of the Civic's strongest suits. The 2.0-liter engine returns an EPA estimated 33 mpg city and 42 mpg highway, while the turbocharged 1.5-liter offers 36 mpg combined, numbers that make the Civic one of the most fuel-efficient non-hybrid vehicles on the market. And speaking of hybrids, there's been a lot of speculation about the Civic Hybrid making a return to North America. While Honda hasn't officially confirmed it for 2026, rumors are swirling that the brand plans to introduce an EHEV version late in the model year, especially as emissions standards tighten and competition in the hybrid segment intensifies. In markets like Europe and Japan, the Civic Hybrid is already a staple, and its 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle engine paired with 2 electric motors delivers impressive performance and fuel economy. Handling has always been a Civic's strong suit, and the 2026 model continues that tradition. The ride is composed, with excellent steering feedback and minimal body roll through corners. The suspension setup McPherson struts in the front and multi-link in the rear strikes a balance between comfort and sportiness. Honda has retuned the dampers and bushings slightly for improved road isolation and better response over uneven surfaces. The result is a ride that feels more settled on the highway and more confident in tight corners. It's not a sports car, but for a compact sedan, the Civic delivers driving dynamics that beat out many of its rivals. Safety has also been elevated. The 2026 Civic comes standard with the Honda Sensing Suite, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. Lane centering assist and traffic jam assist are smoother in their operation now, making daily commuting less stressful. Blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert are included on all but the bass trim. A new driver monitoring system has also been introduced, which uses a camera to detect signs of drowsiness or distraction and alerts the driver to stay focused. Interior space remains one of the Civic's best attributes. With generous legroom and headroom in both rows, adults can comfortably ride in the back seat without compromise. Cargo space is also among the best in Class A, with over 14 cubic feet in the sedan and up to 25 cubic feet in the hatchback. Seat comfort has been improved with better cushioning and lumbar support, especially on the XL and Touring trims. Heated front seats are standard from the Extreme upward, and the Touring adds ventilated seats and a power-adjustable front passenger seat, a first for the Civic. Audio systems range from a standard 4-speaker setup to a 12-speaker Bose premium system on the top trims. The latter delivers surprisingly rich sound, helped by the quiet cabin and improved door insulation that keeps road and wind noise to a minimum. In terms of value, the Civic continues to hit the sweet spot. Pricing starts around $25,000 for the Bass LX trim and stretches to just under $32,000 for a fully loaded Touring. For what you get, including class-leading resale value, low cost of ownership, and Honda's legendary reliability, it's hard to argue against the Civic as one of the best all-around cars in its price bracket. If you're cross-shopping with competitors like the Toyota Corolla, Mazda 3, Hyundai Elantra, or even compact SUVs like the Honda HR-V or Toyota Corolla Cross, the Civic still holds its own in key areas like driving dynamics, fuel economy, and interior quality. And of course, we can't talk Civic without mentioning the sportier trims. While the C and Type R variants are expected to continue, possibly with updates of their own, the 2026 model year for the regular Civic is all about refinement, tech, and everyday usability. Honda hasn't strayed far from its formula, but what they've done is polish and evolve it. The result is a Civic that's more grown up, more comfortable, and more connected than ever before. Whether you're looking for a reliable daily driver, a stylish commuter, or an affordable car packed with features, the 2026 Honda Civic deserves to be on your short list. It doesn't try to be flashy or trendy, it simply delivers everything most drivers want and need, with a level of consistency and thoughtfulness that's become increasingly rare in today's car market. As Honda moves toward an electrified future, models like the Civic will continue to bridge the gap between the brand's gasoline past and its electric ambitions. With this 2026 update, they've shown that even in a changing landscape, there's still a place for a well-designed, fuel-efficient, and fun-to-drive compact car. That's it for our deep dive into the 2026 Honda Civic. If you enjoyed this breakdown, be sure to subscribe for more reviews, comparisons, and updates on the latest in the automotive world. This has been Cars Update. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video. Let me know if you'd like a version with headings, voice over timing cues, or visuals for each segment.